Sam, the Giannis thing has obviously been a hot topic too, and I'm not even going to bring teams or guess that game, but what percent would you say that Giannis is on a new team next year?
To start the year?
Yeah, like what?
I mean, I'll put it. It's like I'll put 10.
Oh, really?
Was that more or less than
Well,
you thought?
I mean,
I thought 50-50 at this point.
I'll say 0.
You think he's back?
Yeah,
for sure.
So 10, 0, 50.
that's. I mean, Lou, you got 0. I want to know your thoughts. Like, I'm hedging my bets because 0 is a zero-sum game.
So he's talking too much for me. Like, usually when a guy's on Twitter and he's having fun with the conversation and he's going back and forth with fans and throwing little Easter eggs out there, usually you're not moving. You're not. Yeah, you don't make fun of the organization or the fans and mess with those people and then not go back.
It's true, Sam, because every time we have Bobby Portis on, we talk about it, and Giannis always comments on the videos that we put up.
Yeah, for that reason, for me, knowing how guys are, if he's all of this dialogue and joking and playing around in comments, he's not going anywhere.
I'll tell you this, whether he stays or goes, our guy Bobby Portis wants to get paid.
Yeah,
he's made that clear.
That's a fact. Sam, let me ask you, with so much movement around in the Eastern Conference, which two teams have the most pressure on them to be title contenders?
In the East?
Sure.
Oh, I thought you said talking league.
I said East, but for everybody, because all of the movement is in the East. But for everybody, which two teams put themselves in a position to have to compete or contend for a title next year?
I mean, this is such a cliche answer, but we've been talking about the Lakers and the purchase and all these things. Like that, that's one for me. Like I do think LeBron's going to come back. I'm pretty confident Luka's going to sign his deal. They got a grace period after the trade. To have it be imperfect, and obviously they need a big, and they're going to keep looking for a big this summer. But in terms of pressure, like Luka is not getting any younger. They need to be title contenders this year, and it's the Lakers, so the pressure is always there. Another one that I mean, again, predictable, but the Celtics situation to me, there's a lot of pressure there because change is going to come. They're obviously looking at Drew Holiday deals. We'll see if he's on the move. But that window, it has gotten, is closing, but it's not closed. And you talk about guys that are champions and who, Jason Tatum in particular, who doesn't want to let go of that rope, and Jaylen Brown. I look at Boston and think, like, it's got to be right now because everybody's coming for you.
That's tough. To me, it's Cleveland, Sam. I think Cleveland, they're so good regular season. They're returning everybody. Ty Jerome's the only free agent. Like, to me, you've had a great regular season, sick. Who cares? Now you got to do it in the playoffs and get over that hump.
Yeah, we're not going to believe it.
Donovan and his playoff history that we know now and the way that it ended.
You got all that talent, number one seed, coach of the year. They to me, should run through the East.
I wouldn't have had the Lakers on my list, though. Every team on my list would have been an Eastern Conference team. That's why I asked that.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Yeah.